starting to rain. So we just left our campground a little bit ago and we are back at the dam. And we're gonna stop here for a while to inflate our tires, because now we are going to go back on the highway, and it's mostly gonna be highway until we get home. And we are gonna go to Missoula first and then go on I-90 going east, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do after that. So that's the plan. Good morning, everyone. So this is where we spent the night yesterday. A rest stop. Yeah, we had like very little luck trying to find a spot yesterday evening or yesterday afternoon. So we ended up here pretty late. That was the last resort, but it worked. So we are almost ready to go, and we're gonna hit the road, the highway. And we didn't go to Missoula. This is what we did instead. So we were right here. Yesterday, that was our campground yesterday, by the little by the reservoir, and then we went back on the road and pretty much type our final destination on Google, and the fastest route was to go east through North Dakota. So this is what we are doing. So we didn't go through Missoula and then I-90, so no big deal. It is going to be hot today, so we're probably gonna get going now and try to avoid the heat. Maybe we'll stop later on when it's really hot, find a spot in the shade and keep going after the peak of the heat. And one of the spots that we tried yesterday was the Makoshika State Park. As you can see, all the tracks. We tried all the campground that we could, but with no luck. It was full. But it was a really nice park. So we drove around and kind of explored the park, and then we just turned back on the highway, and then went to the spot where we stayed yesterday evening, which is the rest stop. But very nice park for sure. So we are at our campground for the night that we found on Overlander, and it is much nicer than yesterday. We are 50 miles maybe from Minneapolis, and this is the Mississippi River, and found this little park. And it seems like we can stay here for the night. I guess we'll know soon enough if someone come knocking at our windows, tell us to leave. But definitely nicer than yesterday. I mean, that was not really hard to do better than yesterday, but really nice view. And we're right by the water. Just have to hope that there is no flash flood or anything like that, or will be like meat for the Mississippi fish. So we're gonna set up our jeeps for the night and just chill. We covered almost 600 miles today, so we're getting closer to home. And the curtains are up. It's all dark in here. Pillow is out, so the bed is ready. And it is dinner time with a really nice sunset coming up. And yes, Dutch pretzel, but no surprise here. And cheese and some beef jerky. So time to enjoy all that. So that is it for today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Cheers. So it is 9:30 p.m. and yes, I am at a Cracker Barrel parking lot again. So I covered over 600 miles today, and earlier during the day we split with Joel because he's going to Pennsylvania and I'm going to North Carolina. So we took different routes. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm tired. I'll just start earlier tomorrow. I'll just wake up and go and finish the return trip home. So I should arrive tomorrow probably around 4 p.m. and the weather should be nice. So that's always a bonus. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy the Cracker and Barrel parking lot. Just like our first night for this trip. So yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting really. So I'll maybe talk to you tomorrow. Who knows? Cheers. Good night. Hello everyone. And you got a hello from the rooster too. So today is 2 days before the day after tomorrow, and I made it back home, and the Jeep too. As you saw in the video before, it was nothing really exciting. We pretty much split the whole trip back into 4 sections of 600 miles, and yeah, quite boring, except at the little spot we found by the Mississippi River, which was an interesting night, and I will leave it at this. But anyway, so I'm back. So this is the end of the adventure, and we had a great time. So I didn't run all the numbers, look at all my notes and tracks and all that, but I believe we covered close to 7,000 miles during this trip. So yeah, I've started to empty the Jeep, but I am not done yet. I just removed all everything that needed to go in the washing machine, wash everything. Everything else is still in. I have to find the time to do that, and so what I want to do is empty the whole Jeep, empty everything, and do a deep clean outside, but also on the inside, which is probably full of dust. I know already when I open the, well, you can see that on the rear window here, but it's everywhere. So I want to take everything out of the Jeep and pretty use my compressor and just air hose everything, and also do a big wash at the car wash. So that is the plan. Also, yesterday I was trying to see how I was going to fix my the zippers that broke on my driver's side window. Both of them broke, and so I was watching, looking on YouTube, some video, and I found a way to fix it, and it is fixed. Thank you, YouTube. And after I'm done with the deep cleaning of the Jeep inside and out, I will be doing the basic maintenance, changing the oil, air filter, greasing all the components, suspension, steering, drive shaft, pre-rotate the tires as well, and after that I will be decommissioning the Jeep probably for a couple months or more. I have some major upgrades that I want to do on the Jeep, so yeah, stay tuned. And with all these upgrades coming up, that means no more trip until it is completed, so there is that. Well, I think that's it, folks. I just want to thank everyone for watching and following along this adventure. Thank you for your comments, all the likes, and all the people that subscribe, as well. I guess I want to definitely thank Joel for that. Pretty got a lot of his subscriber joining my channel as well. And again, I hope you enjoy the videos, and I hope to see you soon in the next one, which is gonna be very soon. I have a special video coming up very soon, so stay tuned, folks, and I will talk to you later. Cheers.